This is the richest city in the world, and when people get rid of their stuff, guys like us can turn a profit.
Who's making cupcakes?
We are the Junkboyz.
What do we have here? We're the Junkboyz.
Alright. Hey, how you doing? I'm Jerry. I've been to college. I've had one crappy job after another. But I found that I've never made more money than the money I made off of junk.
I'm Terry, and this is my town.
Ooh, this is a nice chair.
I got an entourage of people on the street. I got people who take my stuff. We can move it, we can sell it, we can ship it. We got anything with Craigslist, with eBay. This is a business. Let's go make some cash.
This week on the Junkboyz, a hot date and the cable bill.
Let's do this.
You step into your office at work, but with Terry and Jerry, the streets are their office.
It's the first of the month. You know what that means, right? Everybody's moving and they can't take their stuff with them all the time. So they leave it out on the streets. They leave it as junk, but really, it's a hidden treasure. Look both ways for traffic like Mom taught you. You see what I'm talking about? People leave this stuff. Junk. Hey, look at this. There's one popcorn left. This is about 30-cent value. Just like that.
We got
May not be brand new. You throw this yoga mat in the washer, boom.
A couple times we gotten stuff like sugar, unopened. My buddy Jerry can go back to Key Foods and return it. Well, $2 value.
Oh yeah, look, it's even got the price tag still on it. This nice shoes. You get this to your old lady, she thinks you just spent $60 on shoes. It's the aluminum. We know this stuff sells. How much you think we can get for this stuff right now?
I would get at least $500.
This may look like a pile of junk to you, but to the Junkboyz, it's 60 smackaroonies.
$60, 60 bucks. That's how we do it.
Turning trash into cash.
This stuff throwing anywhere.
Hey, Terry.
What's going on?
Remember when you said you paid the cable bill?
I just woke up, okay? I don't want to deal with this.
How are you going to pay the bill?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out and I'm going to get my money. Get it?
What do you mean you're going to go get your money?
I got to go with Jerry. We're going to get the money. Don't worry
How
about
are you
it.
going to get the money?
I'm going to do it the way I always
business?
get. Yeah, I'm going to get it the way I always get
Are
it.
you kidding? That's what you said 3 months ago.
Just drop it down.
I'm not going to do this anymore.
Drop it down.
I'm not going to do this anymore.
Now-
Get the money.
Oh yeah, this guy's killing me.
This guy's dropping me down bills, okay? He's dropping me down bills. I'm telling the guy, I'm gonna pay the cable bill. I always pay it. And the guy's like gonna threaten to evict me now. We're gonna get the money. We're gonna find the stuff on the street, like we always do. Hey, Jerry, it's Terry. Yeah, I gotta go make some big bucks, baby. Let's do it. You ready? Yeah. I know you need
Terry needs to hit the streets, or he'll end up on the streets. Luckily for him, he's got his partner in crime.
So Terry calls me up, says, hey, we gotta go out, we gotta make some cash. I'm like, yeah, we gotta do that. We do this all the time. He says, no, I gotta do it now. My roommate's gonna evict me.
Combing these streets for treasure can be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
And I says, let's go make some cash.
So, Jerry, you going out with that Korean girl tonight?
Yeah, I don't know where to
How
take
did you
her.
meet a North Korean? Now, what street do you think we gotta go on? We can go down to NYU.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, here we go. We got a lamp. Oh, look at this, Jerry.
I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be picky with the junk you find.
That's a meter lamp. It's a little dirty here.
Sometimes you don't find nothing.
This is not so bad.
That's 50 cents. You're not gonna get more than 50 cents.
Let's go to my buddy's coffee shop, get a coffee, and see if it works.
Time. You're not gonna get more than $2 for it.
If I get $2, I get $2.
You're gonna get two. You're gonna carry.
All right, I'm gonna
You're
carry. If I get $2, I get $2.
It's a waste of time. $2 for one lamp.
The thing with Terry is, and I love the guy, he's my partner. But you find this crappy little lamp on the street, and you're gonna get $2 or $3 for
Would you
it?
like to buy this lamp for 50 cents?
Why are you gonna waste my time?
I'll plug it in myself. Whatever.
Oh, it works.
$10. Nice coffee. All right.
Well, got Junkboyz.
I didn't think Terry was gonna sell that little piece of crap lamp. So when he ended up turning into a cup of coffee, impressive, but all you got is a cup of coffee out of it. Now what?
Jerry doesn't like the small stuff. I tell him it adds up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Well, I sweat the small stuff. I find 5 things for $5. Well, that's whatever. That's $25. You know what I mean? I find, you know, 3 things for $3. That's $9. It's gonna add up.
Now it's time for Terry's Tinies, where we show you the tiny things Terry's found to make a tiny dollar.
This is unbelievable. I'm gonna actually take this. Making cupcakes. Ooh, this is a nice chair. Pretty good condition, as you can see. The soles are still there. So what now, buddy? What now?
Not bad. Sometimes you never know. I did see some more junk down there. Let's go have a look.
Let's go take a look.
He says, let's go make some cash. You know, I got my troubles too. I got my old lady, she's nagging at me.
Just waiting to meet up with my girlfriend. She gets off at 3. She looks real busy today. She's usually in a bad mood too.
Okay, I understand I can't take you to Tavern on the Green every other week. She wants to go to this nice place, that nice place.
Please.
You never take me out.
I can take you out when I got cash. You know, I'm just a little low on cash right now. I'll make a little bit of cash tonight, and I'll take you out.
I'm tired of you and your
I'll
junk.
make my money today. I'm gonna take care of you, baby.
All right, if you don't take me somewhere nice, I'm done with you. That's it.
She's a nice girl. She deserves the best, okay? She's got a champagne budget on a beer diet. You know what I mean? Or vice versa.
They've only made $90. At this rate, Jerry's gonna have to take her to Taco Bell, and Terry and his roommate will be watching Static. If the Junkboyz want to come up with some serious cash, they gotta find something big. What will they find next? Jerry has to take his girlfriend out on a hot date or he's out the door. Terry has to pay the cable bill or his roommate is through the roof. Let's see what the Junkboyz are doing to make that money.
Let's just have a look-see. And nothing. Just garbage.
Let's try first at first. I get it. My cheapies, this and that, little things, it's all adding up, but it's not adding up to what I need. We gotta go for the big score. We gotta get it. We gotta get it now. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to go and get something big. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I feel it in my bones. We're gonna get something huge. Antique vase, something that's gonna be worth a couple $100 that's gonna get me over the top and that's gonna get me paid, okay? Bing bang.
They're looking high, they're looking low, and there's still nothing. Where should they go?
Oh, look at this chair. What do we have here? Wooden chair.
Have a seat.
This is antique.
Let's have a seat, see if it works.
This is antique, guy. It says Ava, so Ava must have owned it, but there's some kind of writing here that's been filed off.
Livingston.
Livingston something.
P. Livingston P.
But look at this chair. They don't make chairs like this anymore. Very well crafted.
This looks like an antique wooden folding chair.
I'm on eBay right here.
We might have ourselves a nice little find.
Very well crafted.
Let's take it to your guy at the chair shop.
So we're gonna go see my buddy Sparky over here in Lost City Arts. See if this chair is worth anything. Let's do it. Sparky, what's going on? Here's the chair. My buddy Sparky. This is marking on it right here. I don't know what that is. What would you estimate this could be worth on like eBay or whatnot?
Yeah, here.
It's cleaned up.
Livingston something. I mean, it's probably where it was being used. I mean, to be quite honest, it really has no value. It's not that nicer version of what it is. If it were oak, there was probably a back in here at some point that's missing now. There's slats in here.
No value.
So what do you think we can get for it?
You know, as they say in the antiques business, it's firewood.
Jerry is desperate to sell this chair.
So you don't think we can get $10 for
You
this?
couldn't get $10 for it.
How about $6?
If somebody irrationally have a, I mean, an artist might use it for, materials for a project.
Tell you
No,
what.
it's got no value, and
Sparky's not gonna buy it for us.
Tell you what. I like you very much. I'll give it to you for $3.
He's not gonna buy it for us. I gotta go in there again. I'm embarrassed now to go in there because my buddy's a degenerate. This guy's balls over $3.
it's a customer's show. Would you mind giving up?
Oh, no problem. No problem. If you happen to buy that for $2, that would be like a customer.
I'm sorry, man.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm sorry. I think he's like the Terminator. He's like the guy in the cop who turns into liquid and runs after the guy. This guy, Jerry, he's determined. And you know what? When Jerry gets determined, he's gonna make the sale. He's gonna do it. I know it.
I know it's got value, okay? I am determined to sell it. I'm not gonna let no long-haired hippie freak tell me it's firewood, okay? I respect Sparky, but don't tell me this ain't worth nothing when I know I'm gonna get something for it.
Couldn't get rid of this chair at the chair store. But I do have my friend Luis. Sometimes he buys stuff like this from us. Luis, you around? Hey, buddy, how are you? Come out. ¿Cuántos dólares? ¿Cuántos? No, how much you want to buy it from us? How much will you buy this for? $10. That's it.
Did Jerry just blow the deal? Is he stuck with firewood? No. Luis went inside to grab some cash.
All right. Luis wasn't in a friendly mood today, but guess what? Tells that guy at the chair
Guess it
store.
wasn't firewood.
Okay, this guy don't want it. Oh, guy number B does want it. So I'm gonna go to guy number B. I'm gonna say, hey, guy number B, why don't you give me $5, $10 for it? Guess what? I'm gonna turn the profit.
$10 is great, but that's not gonna get these boys out of deep water. Looks like they're going upriver without a paddle. Guess where these treasures were found? Yup, right in the trash.
I've had it up to here. I need to make that money or she's walking out on me. That's the best thing that's ever happened to me, okay? And I'll take you out.
I'm tired of you and your junk.
She throws me out, I'm gonna strangle this guy.
I'm not going to do this anymore.
Drop it down.
I'm not going to do this anymore.
Now-
Get the money.
I'm not gonna argue. Hey, how much is that bike over there?
Actually, Terry, that is not junk. If you'll notice, there is a lock on this bike, which leads me to my safety tip of the day.
It's time for Jerry's Safety Tip, sponsored by Arm & Hammer, the standard of purity.
Don't go taking somebody's stuff and thinking it's junk. There's a difference between stuff somebody owns and junk. If you take something that someone else possesses, could lead to a fight, someone could get hurt. So we stay safe out there.
That was Jerry's Safety Tip. Meanwhile, back on the Lower East
What about
Side,
this futon? Do we want this?
Terry and Jerry are trying to up their game.
Good thing it doesn't have the mattress, because these days you don't want a mattress. All the bed bugs going around.
Even the wood can have bed bugs. You gotta defumigate it if you're gonna take it inside.
There's a lot of kooky characters in this city, but this guy takes the cake.
But I do blood paintings. I paint in my own blood at this.
Okay, he wants you to have it.
All right, will you hold on to it?
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
These guys will say anything to schmooze a deal.
Look at this. Beautiful futon. It works. Have you sat down on it?
Looks like a good one.
Yeah, you want it? 20 bucks.
There you go. We'll carry it to your apartment for you.
Hey, not a bad turnaround.
Tony Soprano, I'm still using a phone from 2001.
Cash or trash?
Guess what? This stuff ain't junk. Take a look. Well, some of it may be junk. What else we got here, Terry? Holy moly. He's got a chair.
Artie Jacobson chair.
Wait, is it Arnie Jacobson or Arnie Jacobson? I don't know.
Jacobson.
It's French, right? Voila.
If this is an actual Arnie Jacobson chair, it could be worth almost $2,000.
Do you know who Arnie Jacobson is?
I've heard of him.
This may not be the exact one that he made, but it is a replicate.
I would give you $10.
I'll take it.
Perfect.
What do we have here?
Oh, it's the payload.
If this was brand new, it'd probably go for about $150. I think used and the condition it's in, we get 20 to 40 bucks for it.
Easy.
It's a nice find for the Junkboyz.
There's another 40 clams for the Junkboyz,
Okay, don't break it now, then it's worth nothing.
but they're still hoping to catch that big fish.
So what's this deal with this Asian broad?
I don't know. I gotta make
I got
some
Asian
money.
fever, guy.
I gotta take her out.
Oh!
The boys may have just struck oil, and organs in good condition can range up to 5,000 bucks.
This could be a big score for the Junkboyz.
The Junkboyz just found one of the top items of the month.
But moving a big item like this can be an even bigger problem. This is Dougie's shop, and this is Dougie.
Everybody in the neighborhood knows me, and all the books and things I get comes from the people.
He works with the Junkboyz, collecting treasures from the streets. He specializes in big hauls.
Because I look for certain things like potbelly stoves, the old wood stove, cast iron, because I'm a sculptor.
Do you want to come with us and take the organ down?
Can we get a little lift over to my buddies and see if we can buy it?
Yeah. Want to take a look?
You want to buy it? Should I bring it over?
Moving an organ is tough business. Especially because Jerry wore his flip-flops. Watch your toes, Jerry.
Hold on.
Put the back room down.
Here comes Dougie to the rescue.
Now put the dolly up, and that's it. Just hold the dolly up. Hold the dolly up in the air.
Okay.
Now, let it down. Let it down. There you go. Let it down.
Pushing an organ through the streets of New York sounds like the setup for a good joke, but it's everyday life for the Junkboyz.
Lift it. Don't scratch the floor. Is that good? Is that good?
They brought it to Paulie D, music equipment specialist.
I purchase musical equipment, and if it does have worth, I will go ahead and buy that. Plug that you find from like a CD player, or like maybe an old rolling keyboard or something.
That's a nice looking organ, right?
We're good to go. You know, it has
what is
it
all
has
this
no
stuff?
cover. Don't touch it. You can get electrocuted. Are you crazy?
I didn't know that.
It's plugged in.
Oh,
Whoa.
we got juice.
We got juice.
Does it work?
Oh, we got some sound here. I know Terry because he brings me stuff that once in a while I do find a good amount of value in it, and I determined that I want to purchase that.
So what's this, about
Unfortunately,
five? This is about 500? You've seen an organ like this before. You know what we're dealing with.
I've seen these all the time. And if it was mint condition, it would be like $400 to about $475.
Score!
I can't keep it here.
Paul,
Sorry.
we brought it all the way to you. You know how hard
I'm
it's supposed to
busting my
schlep?
ass on the stair. You're on the 5th floor.
Carry this up here, man.
Listen, I
Doesn't look like Paulie's gonna budge.
You think this is fun?
no, it's heavy.
think it's
It's
light?
heavy, but you know
So
what?
you
I
wanna
thought
give me
you had a
$80 for it?
B3.
Their hopes are about to get flushed down the drain.
I know Terry and Jerry by, I can't say it's coincidence. I think I met them through friends, and then they said they had this stuff that I was into. Initially, the stuff that they brought me, the equipment wasn't really what I was into. But then one time they brought me this old Fender rack, and it was amazing. I've been looking for this piece forever. So after that initial, time, I was actually developing a relationship with them. They have brought me some good stuff that I bought.
You know how hard
I'm
it's supposed to
busting my
schlep?
ass on the stair. You're on the 5th floor. You think this is fun?
No, it's heavy.
think it's
I
light?
understand. It's heavy.
Terry and Jerry gotta go into overdrive to make this sale go through.
If it was working. If it was working.
It works.
No, half the sounds are not working.
What are you talking about?
I mean, look, there's a key missing. You know how much it would cost me just to fix that key?
All right.
I got a guy who lives by the cheap.
So you're saying $450 we can get for this?
You know, they're going for about $450, $475. Mint. I mean, I'm talking about store quality.
You looked it up?
Yeah, I looked it up. Fine. I'll give you $420.
Skadoosh. Paulie made a deal and bought the organ for 420 smackaroonies.
Bam, boom, bang, bam. With Junkboyz, we're gonna sell it. We're gonna del it. We're gonna slice it. We're gonna dice it. It's Junkboyz. This is what we're gonna do. This is a business.
I need that 40. You got the 40.
They even gave Dougie 10%.
Jerry and Terry, the Junkboyz.
Very good.
In just a few hours, the Junkboyz made over $500. Terry paid the cable bill, and Jerry took his girlfriend out on a hot date. Next week on the Junkboyz Junk Mail.
Newspaper, oh, postcard. Dear Junkboyz, I watch your show and you guys are hysterical. I'm moving out Tuesday. There's a few things I can't take with me. Like a dresser, a fancy nightstand, and all my ex-boyfriend's crap. We're answering your junk mail, Ed?
Jerry asks some questions.
How come you don't want it anymore?
This piece broke off.
Oh, I see. That's nothing.
Here, you can have these.
Terry finds a bag.
You gotta get a good gizmo doll, yeah.
Take $30.
And someone gets in some trouble.
What do you think about this stuff over here?
Hey, get away from that. That's not your...
Right, man. It's just
No, I had stuff robbed from me last week. I don't need you around this stuff.
Tune in next week for some more trash talking with the Junkboyz.
Dicing it up, slicing it, dicing cold, slicing it up, dicing it up. See me in the corner, I'm all sliced up.